If someone offered you 6 figures to launch a meme coin, would you say yes? No roadmap, no white paper, just memes, momentum, and maybe a 6 figure bag. Sounds ridiculous. But that's exactly what's happening right now, and there's a new platform making it way too easy. Welcome back to All Things Solana, where we explore the project shaping Solana's future and simplify your journey into crypto. My name is Danny Lowe, and today we're breaking down how Boop works, why it's getting so much attention, and whether it could change how meme coins are created from here on out. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring notification bell so you never miss future crypto updates. Alright, let's get into it. Boop is the new meme coin launchpad built on Solana, and it's the first real challenger to Pump.fun that's actually doing something different. The core idea is quite simple. Anyone can launch a token in just a few clicks, but Boop layers on serious incentives for both creators and users. That's what grabbed attention, and why it already has a live token, a staking system, and a massive airdrop campaign that kicked off with thousands of wallets participating. But Boop didn't just show up overnight. It was built by Dingling, a well-known NFT collector, and backed by a wave of early attention from traders, influencers, and degens alike. Within days of launching, the token hit a 300 million market cap, and that was before most people even understood how it worked. What's made it even more stand out is that it isn't just hype, it's how it's turned meme coin creation into a game. Every launch becomes a public scoreboard, how fast it pumps, how much traction it gets, and whether the creator can hit a market cap high enough to cash out their rewards early. That dynamic, blending virality with financial incentives, is what's got the space watching. Boop isn't trying to be a serious project. It's trying to make meme coin farming fun, fast, and dangerously profitable. So, how does Boop actually work? And why are people calling it the most gamified launchpad on Solana? The short version: anyone can launch a meme coin on Boop in just a few clicks, but the real twist comes after launch. If you're eligible, Boop drops you a bag of Boop tokens, and the size of that airdrop depends on how successful your coin becomes. Specifically, your Boop stays locked for 30 days, unless your coin hits certain market cap milestones to let you unlock it faster. Let's give an example. If your meme coin reaches a 5 million market cap, you can unlock your entire airdrop immediately. Hits 3 million, you unlock a portion of it sooner. If your coin flops, well, you might just be waiting the full 30 days, or never cashing out at all. That system creates a public scoreboard. How high did your coin pump? How fast? And did the creator actually stick around long enough to earn their bag? And that's where the game starts, because now creators aren't just launching tokens, they're trying to build hype, get traction on X, keep liquidity alive, and avoid getting labeled as rugs. You've probably already seen it happen. Accounts launching sketchy meme coins, farming their unlocks, and walking away with 6 figures in tokens if they time it right. Some creators have even been seen pushing their coins hard in the first few hours, whether through viral tweets or coordinated shills, all to hit those early market cap milestones and unlock their rewards. That's created a meta where performance isn't just about memes, it's about execution. The faster you go viral, the faster you get paid. Whether you think that's brilliant or toxic, it's undeniably working, and it's what's drawing so many creators, traders, and even influencers into the Boop ecosystem. Let's take a look at the platform itself. When you land on Pump.fun, the first thing you'll notice is the giant Start Your Cult banner at the top. That's the launch button for creating your own token. And underneath that, you'll see a leaderboard of trending tokens with filters like newly launched, top gainers, and highest market cap. These tokens are all live and tradable, created by users just like you, often minutes or hours ago. Click into any token card and you'll get real-time stats: price, volume, market cap, and a live chart. This is also where you'll see if the token is on track to quote graduate, which determines how much the creator will be rewarded in Boop. Now at the top, you'll see 4 tabs: staking, rewards, leaderboard, and airdrop. Let's start with staking. This is where users who hold Boop can lock it up to earn passive rewards. You get a share of trading fees, airdrops from every new token that launches, and bonuses when a token you're staked into graduates. You also get 60% of the platform's trading fees, plus a bonus 5% slice of every token that graduates while you're staked. That means the longer you stay locked in, the more upside you get, even if you never touch a token launch yourself. Over in the rewards tab, you'll see the platform's massive daily payout system. Each day, a pool of 1 million Boop gets split between creators and stakers. If your token hits graduation milestones like 3 million or 5 million market cap, your creator airdrop unlocks faster. 5 million gets you the full access instantly. If you don't hit those marks, your Boop stays locked for 30 days. This mechanic forces creators to actually push their token post-launch, or miss out entirely. And while some top creators have received airdrops worth 6 figures, there are also smaller reward tiers, with many launchers getting between 1k and 10k depending on how their token performs. So even if you're not a big name, there's still real upside. Then there's the airdrop tab. This is where you can check your eligibility for different Boop airdrops, like the quote Degen airdrop or upcoming ones based on X.com activity. If you're not eligible, the site literally tells you to go start a cult to earn. It's all very on brand. And if you do want to launch a coin, just hit the start your cult button again. That's what brings you to a form where you upload an image, set the token name and ticker, write a little lore, and if you want, turn on pre-buy or add social links. The whole thing takes about a minute. No devs, no contracts, no approvals. And for those wondering about the airdrop tokenomics, here's how it works. Boop is distributing 1 million Boop tokens per day over 100 days, totaling 100 million tokens. That's split between two groups. 60% goes to creators and 40% goes to stakers. As a creator, your allocation is locked for 30 days, but if your coin hits that milestone market cap, you can unlock it early. And if it flops, you might never see the full amount. As a staker, your cut of the 400,000 Boop per day is based on how much and how long you've been staked. Plus, you get passive rewards from every new coin launched while you're locked in. It's all designed to keep both sides, creators and stakers, active, engaged, and fighting for upside. At first glance, Boop might just look like another Pump.fun clone, but once you spend a few minutes on the site, the differences start stacking up. The biggest one? Boop has its own token, and that token actually matters. On Pump.fun, there is no native token, no real incentive for long-term engagement, and no way to benefit from other people's activity unless you're directly trading the coin. Boop flips that entirely. By introducing Boop and building an entire rewards engine around it, the team turned the platform into a flywheel. Creators want to launch because they can earn Boop. Traders want to buy because the coin might graduate and get listed on the leaderboard. And stakers want to sit back and farm because they're getting a slice of every launch, whether they participate or not. Another big difference is the airdrop mechanic. On Boop, creators don't just launch tokens, they're actively competing to unlock their airdrop based on market cap performance. It adds layers of strategy and public accountability you don't get on Pump.fun, where most launches either moon or rug without consequences. On Boop, your payout is on a timer, and you've got to earn it. Boop also leans hard into gamification, from the way airdrops are earned to how creators compete for leaderboard status. It's not just about launching a token, it's about playing a game that rewards momentum, engagement, and community traction. And that leads to something Pump.fun doesn't really incentivize: stickiness. On Boop, you're checking back in to see if your token graduated, if your staking rewards hit, or if new drops are live. It creates a daily rhythm, something between farming and slot machine. And that feedback loop is exactly what's pulling creators and traders deeper into the ecosystem. Now, to be fair, Pump.fun still dominates when it comes to sheer volume and OG status. It's where the culture formed. But over time, Pump has evolved into more than just a launchpad. With tools like PumpSwap and analytics dashboards, they're trying to own the full stack: launch, liquidity, trading, even post-launch farming. That makes it harder for new platforms to compete, because they're not just copying a site, they're fighting an entire ecosystem. And that's exactly why Boop stands out. It's the first real competitor that isn't just mimicking Pump.fun's mechanics, it's flipping the script. By introducing its own token, building in creator and staker rewards, and turning the whole experience into a game, Boop is giving users reasons to stick around. Whether that's sustainable, that's what we'll get into next. So where does all this go? Right now, Boop is clearly winning attention, but attention doesn't always last. The entire model hinges on two things: new creators wanting to launch, and new users showing up to buy. If that flywheel slows down, the staking rewards shrink, the airdrops lose impact, and the game stops being fun. In that sense, Boop is walking the very tightrope as every viral crypto app: survive long enough to evolve, or fade into another meta that came and went. But here's what's interesting. Boop isn't trying to build serious DeFi infrastructure or disrupt traditional finance. It's leaning into the absurdity and finding a way to reward people for playing along. That makes it culturally native to Solana in a way few projects are. And because there's actual money on the line through staking, airdrops, and creator rewards, it turns attention into incentive. That's a powerful combo. We're already seeing signs that Boop's model is working. New wallets are showing up daily, and several creator coins have managed to hold volume or liquidity days after launch, something that rarely happens on Pump.fun. If Boop can keep that momentum, it may not just be a launchpad. It might become the breeding ground for the next generation of meme narratives on Solana. Even the cult system itself, where every token is framed like a micro-community, adds a layer of long-term gamification. Some speculate that these groups could eventually unlock exclusive rewards or visibility boosts, giving creators more incentive to grow their following beyond launch. If the team can keep refining the tokenomics, tightening the airdrop system, and avoiding fatigue, Boop could evolve into something much bigger. That doesn't mean it's guaranteed to last, but in a cycle where most meme projects launch and disappear in a day, Boop is already sticking around longer than expected. So, let's bring it back to that original question. If someone offered you 6 figures to launch a meme coin, would you do it? On Boop, that's not just a hypothetical. It's happening right now, and the craziest part is the better your coin performs, the faster you unlock the bag. But Boop isn't just about quick money grabs. It's an experiment in what happens when you turn token creation into a social game, where creators, traders, and even passive stakers all have skin in the meme. Whether you think it's sustainable or just another meta, it's hard to deny that Boop has pushed the launchpad model into new territory. As always, whether you're launching or just watching the chaos from the sidelines, make sure you're staying safe out there. This is crypto, and nothing lasts forever. But if you're going to play the game, at least now you know how it works. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss what's next in the Solana ecosystem. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.